Alex's brother.
Oh, okay.
Are you happy right now with the way all of free agency has gone up? The wave of signings?
Yeah. I mean, it's, like all along we have said it's an ongoing process. The very first thing was we wanted to address our team situation. I think we've done that. Then the second way is how we were going to address free agency. I think we're very selective in what we did. I think we got the types of players that we wanted to get here. They have the same traits, values, and wants as this organization wants. You got high character guys that are productive football players in their own right. They're good locker room guys, and they like football, and I think that's important. I mean, like Andy said, we didn't get flashy players, but we got solid foundational players. And the one thing during the free agency period is people don't realize there's a lot of working parts, and we always talked about the collective effort of the group trying to get this done. And that's the salary cap guys, that's the coaches helping in this whole process. And during these last couple of weeks, I got to reach out and say thank you to Trip McCracken and Brant Tillis for all their hard work that they've done in trying to get to where we are today in terms of acquiring some of these free agents.
How many quarterbacks did you evaluate before you decided Alex was the guy?
Oh, Lord. I would say probably over 20 in that process, and that's both college and pros. And I thought at the end of the day, this was the best fit for this organization as we begin this new chapter. I think he brings experience to us. I think he brings leadership. I think he has all the physical skills to propel us for the years to come here.
Is that, looking back now, if you guys were in this position a year ago, Buck and RJ were sitting there, would you have made a move for a veteran quarterback?
Well, that was last
right,
year.
That's right. But I mean, it's your preference, I guess, to go with a younger guy as opposed to one.
Well, I mean, you could always say that, but what I'd like to do is think about the organization and where it sits right now and where we are next couple of years ahead. And I think the best option that we have right there is here today.
John, you've said your draft strategy is the best player available.
Yep.
You got to line up. You got to have starters. So if you don't have all the holes filled somewhere, you're gonna have to reach. So you feel comfortable that you're in a spot that you can live by what your approach is. That you,
I do.
No major holes, nothing left.
Well, no, there's still a few holes left. I mean, there's no doubt about that. So it's how you go attack that and what different phase you do that. But at the end of the day, you'll be able to, players that we acquire will be able to fill all those needs and holes that you say that we do have, and we're going to address that. But I still stand strong about you have to build this thing through the draft for the future years of this franchise, and we're going to stick to that.
You feel like, John, you can be competitive, at least line up and be competitive with the guys you have on your roster right now?
Well, I mean,
what
we're
going
to give it a shot and see what happens. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Well, but you're not done.
I mean, I feel better today than when than what I first got here. I feel we can move ahead and forward, and I think we begin to develop that foundation that it takes to move ahead.
When you started going through the video of what the talent was here, speaking mainly offensively now, and Andy did the same thing. Did you guys see speed as a big need?
Well, I think with Andy's offense, you need some speed receiver. You need one or two speed receivers. I think the way that the National Football League is today, the game has sped up very fast. I think in order to compete on a weekly basis, you have to have, and you got to be able to take the top off defenses, as they say, with speed. And that's kind of where we're going here with that. And Donnie Avery, as they say, can take the top off the defense with his speed.
What else did you like about him?
I like his person. I like his productivity. I think I felt as a person the way he fought through adversity, came back from his